Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dan, the voice behind that Kaito Dan, and welcome to my reaction to Recorded by Arizal Prelude Log 3. But before we get started, as always, please make sure you're watching this episode first through roosterteeth.com to support the show and the fantastic people behind it. Log 3 of 4 now, and I'm very interested to see how this one turns out, because obviously last time we had the interview with Dante. That didn't quite go as planned for Arizal. She found out just how hazardous the job seems to be, how lonely it seems to be as well. A lot of her expectations are being rocked to the side. She's got a lot of her positive outlook on the job kind of feels shaken up by someone who's very much experienced. So it's not just one person's experience. It seems to be pretty much a given when you take up this job. So obviously that was a very interesting log for last week, and now we have this one which should be the fallout from this, and I'm very interested to see how Arizal reacts to everything. Given how expressive and how chipper she is, I'm very interested to see how her emotions handle everything going on right now. And obviously her thought process, is this really what she wants? Is this really what she believes she can handle? With everything that seems to have been crossed off on what she wants this job to be, is it still worth being invested in? And she's still trying to figure out one of the questions from the first log. I think it was what is a record keeper to you? I think it was, or something like that. But yeah, it's obviously a lot of questions still on her mind, a lot of intense emotions, I'm sure, and I'm very interested to see how she reacts to all this. So yeah, let's get into it now. Count it with me. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Right, log 3.
What?
Oh.
Why is it so...
God, she looks like she needs sleep.
No, okay.
She looks like she needs a lot of sleep.
Just needed to vent a little bit.
We've been there, we've all been there.
I want to be a record keeper. It's all I've ever wanted to be. So even if it sounds impossible, I should just do it anyway, because nothing in this life we're doing is easy, right?
True.
What about my friends?
You look like you need to ground yourself first before you made that call.
Hardcover?
With the anime tears and everything.
And I can't do this with my friends. Dante,
oh god, downward spiral.
So I guess I'm not doing this. What do you know, Dante? Oh, I'm sorry. Probably a lot.
Yeah, he's quite experienced, so it's quite the intel to get.
My mom traveled.
It's nice to see this at night, this backdrop. It's very beautiful.
There was something inside her that needed to move around and wanted to explore.
So she wasn't a record keeper.
Even though I have little to base this on, I want to believe I have that in me too. I always had this idea about being a record keeper, and that's what I want to be. Exploring the world with my friends, discovering more about it, and discovering things about myself.
Self-discovery in many ways.
If it turns out that being a record keeper is not all what I thought it would be, then I shouldn't do it. Do I have what my mom had?
Oh, Rosella. Do you know anything about Callisto? Well, I know Callisto the wrestler, but I don't think that's what she's asking about.
Yeah, there was a good section on Callisto in Bodies of Water. 12th edition.
Right.
The earliest logs date back a millennia ago.
You're given a lot of information. Seems like Arizal is intelligent. She's not just spirited. She's got a good head on her shoulders. That's a lot of information. Adorable bookworm. Pretty much.
Yes.
She's got a scoreboard. Wow, okay. Nothing like a good friendly competition.
Hey! Hey, Leah.
Oh, the other one, other friend.
Want to come inside?
No, if I come in, your aunt is gonna make me eat, and I already had dinner, so.
I like the fact that they're still structuring it as the vlog. They're not just like moving the camera for the sake of showing what's out there. It's still keeping the fact that it is a recorded log.
So, I know for a fact you've never been to D3.
That's true, but I really don't feel like changing that for a crappy teen club.
So what? You're gonna stay inside, literally all
Introverts.
How do you expect to be an artist
Mood.
to go out in the world?
Because this is what I want to do. I'm going to finish this assignment, get selected as an arcade.
She still seems adamant about doing it.
Real world and not just maktaba. When I'm ready. And I think
With a
that's
little bit of
because I'll be
hesitancy.
good at it.
Wow, okay. I didn't come by for a moving speech about your life's desires.
Oh,
I just wanted to go to the club and dance
these
and
two are
have fun.
cute.
Whatever, you stink.
I don't have to go to a stupid club to dance. I'll come down for like 5 minutes. Tops.
Okay, dance battle in the street. Let's go, nerd.
I like that chemistry. They got a good like banter between those two. And again, still keeping in the fact that it's a vlog, the fact that she didn't turn the camera off. It's nice to hear her like feeling happy the last time. And that's how it ends. Alright, so that's 3 down, 1 more to go. And yeah, I like the fact that after starting this one with such heightened emotions, a lot of panic, a lot of stress, a lot of screaming into pillows, she ends with a very like happy mood and finding herself a bit more calm of mind, or at least to the sense that she still feels that she can do this. It's just something that she still needs to think about. She still needs to find the right time for her to become a record keeper. But I like that. And again, some more great stuff on how these how the Arizal team is still keeping in mind that this is structured as a vlog series. Great use of the camera, the use of the edits, and how like it goes from like Arizal center screen to in the background crying over a book. Great use of editing there. And again, how little things like the fact that Arizal doesn't turn off the camera to go out and speak to her friends. She's focused more on that more than the fact that she's in the middle of a vlog. Good stuff like that. It's very human responses, very human interaction. Again, I love the chemistry that Arizal and I think it was Leah has. It's like they tease each other, they insult. One of them calls the other stink, and it's like very playful. But they also seem to genuinely care. She didn't grill Arizal too much about her big speech, but it's very human. Again, a lot of realistic dialogue and like setup and like direction for a series that is primarily fantasy based, it seems. Very good stuff, and that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm so drawn to this series right now. It's because of the human emotions and setup that's being built here. Like Arizal already feels like a very interesting character that I want to see get tested by the strengths and the weaknesses of her adventures and everything she goes through. She said it herself that it's like it is going to feel like a self-discovery mission, not just a discovery of the world. We heard more about her mother that apparently wasn't a record keeper but was an ambassador of sorts. They're still not really touching on whether or not she's alive or dead. We're not hearing anything about the father, for one thing. But I like now that we're starting to see not just how the record keeper and the record keeper job, but also Arizal's friends have affected her mindset and her mentality for what she wants to become. But now we start to see how her mother has started to reflect on Arizal and who she wants to become. So that's a lot of interesting layers for some quick vlogs, about 5 or so minutes long each. It's great setup already for the story that they want to hopefully tell. It's got some more fantastic art. Again, I love seeing the nighttime setting for the background this time. Still very colourful, still very charming to its own extent. Christine again, just like really killing it for Arizal. Just the going from like the very earnest natured Arizal voice, but also the screams, the the dialogue, that like the little gestures, like when she won the little like info battle between her and Rosella and getting the score, just going, yes. It's very charming there, and I love what she's brought to the character, not just in terms of like everything that's been written for her, but like the vocal side of things as well. Very good stuff. I love that. So yeah, that's 3 down, 1 more to go. I really am loving this series. I hope that they do carry on into Record Keeper, because I want to see now more of this world and Arizal invested into that world. I want to see what she goes through because of everything that's been built up through these vlogs. So yeah, I'm loving this. I can't wait for the last one. Hopefully that's a strong end, and hopefully Record Keeper, whenever it comes, will be just as entertaining as these are. But let me know what you think about these vlogs and the reaction as well in the comments down below. And while you're at it, hit the subscribe and bell buttons and tick the notification box to make sure you get every video from me as they drop. And follow me on Twitter at ThatKaitoDan for more on anything to do with future reactions, updates on the channel, and more. But until next time, have a good day or good night, and peace out.